That's not clickbait. I'm not just saying it to say it. This is really gonna be our biggest deal ever as a company. Lewis here. We got a fun one for all you guys today. I am currently headed out from our home base, which a lot of you may know is Connecticut. I'm heading out to Atlanta. If you don't know yet, we help homeowners and purchase fire damaged properties nationwide. Our company's been doing this for quite some time now. So I'm headed out right now to go see a fire damaged mansion, and not only to see it, but we may have just purchased it. A lot of footage on the way. I'll talk about the entire trip. I'm representing the team on this trip. It is a business trip. We have a few things going on. I'm going to be surprising a few people with some food, which is always good. I'm going to be hopefully seeing one of our partners in the area who came in big with helping us purchase this one. Over $1 million purchase, so a lot of fun things on the way. Hey, I hope you enjoy. Let's do it right now. We're headed to the airport. I'm going to start driving. Enough of that chat. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we made it to the airport. Currently just having some lunch before the flight. I have a lot planned today. Hopefully wanting to get in, see if there's any real estate events going on around town. Just get settled in. And then tomorrow we're going to go get eyes on this fire damage mansion, over 10,000 square feet. Big property, but we're excited to be working on it. We deliver it for the homeowners and we're able to help them start their next chapter in life. They didn't want to repair the property, didn't want anything else to do with the property. So now it's our turn to get this thing ready to move. So stay tuned, stay tuned. A lot of fun stuff on the way. I'm also gonna try to stop by our title company that we do work with in Georgia exclusively because they do great work. So the plan is to actually stop by the office and surprise them. They haven't met myself or any of our team in person. So this will be the first time they meet us in person, meet me in person, but they have no idea I'm on the way. So I'm gonna surprise them. I'm gonna go see another potential client's fire damage property that we may end up buying as well. So we have a lot on the agenda. So I'm gonna finish eating, come board this flight with me soon. Stay tuned. We still got a little bit of travel to go before we get to Atlanta. All right, let's get it. I haven't flown in like 2 years, so hopefully I'm not nervous, guys. This is it, man. Lifestyle business, grow the business, do JV deals. You can work with us, find fire damage properties, find buyers, and we may even fly out to come see you, or fly you out to come see us. We just want to all make money together at the end of the day. I'm going to gate 11. I see you guys in Atlanta. All right, guys, so I'm off the plane. I'm in the rental getting ready to get some dinner. So it is 6:10. It's been a heck of a travel day. The flight thankfully wasn't rough at all. It was a little bit of turbulence like the last 20 minutes. Wasn't rough. I don't know if I planned the trip as best as I could because I got into Atlanta and into the rental car around 4. It's currently 6. Traveling to my hotel, which should have took about 35 minutes, ended up taking 2 hours. I decided to travel in the midst of work traffic. Definitely wasn't the best. You're gonna get us at 100%. So I'm still here, I'm at 100%. And I didn't check into the hotel yet because I decided to stop and get some food. So I'm about 4 minutes from the hotel. Now I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A and then I'm gonna just settle in for the night. We got some big plans coming. This fire damage mansion that we're buying, very high profile clients. They're entrepreneurs and they have a team. So I'm meeting their director tomorrow at the property, who I've been in contact with a number of times. You may even see him on camera here. I might get a review from him while I'm here. But meeting him in the morning, I'm gonna help him move some of they got some last minute items they're gonna be moving. I'm gonna help him with that. I'm gonna grab the keys from him and then I'm gonna walk around, get some video of the property. And that's how we're starting off the day. I'm gonna go visit our title company here that we've done work with for 3 years now, but we've never seen them in person. So I'm gonna try to surprise them. Hopefully I'm gonna get them some food. If I don't get them some food, I'm still gonna stop in and surprise them. I either get them food or drop off like gift cards for everybody. So trying to decide exactly what I'm gonna do there. But I'm gonna definitely stop in, and then I am gonna be meeting another homeowner who we're working with. We don't have the home under contract yet, but we're very, very close. I've done a good job at building the relationship with them, and we've already talked numbers. They're pretty much on board because a lot of other companies and competitors were giving them numbers that didn't make sense for their property. It's a beautiful home. We're blessed to have the type of leads that we do. It's another $1 million property. This mansion that I'm visiting here that is ours is a $3 million property. So you guys got to stay tuned for that. And we also delivered for the sellers, right? Like they don't want anything to do with the property, so we delivered for them. So I will keep you all posted on that as well. But this other property that we don't have under contract yet, I texted the seller, let them know I'm in town, and they said they will be available to meet at the property. So the goal will be there. I'll get some footage so you guys will be able to see that. And the goal really there, everything we do is virtual. So when we have the chance to build relationships in person, it pretty much just makes us untouchable. My job as our acquisitions guy was to build, long-lasting, strong relationships, trust, and to let homeowners know without ever meeting them face-to-face that we're gonna deliver for them. To be honest and humbly say I do a great job at that. So my idea was that if I can meet this homeowner in person for this deal, it could be our second biggest deal, not ever, but I would say second or third biggest deal of the year. If I could come lock that up in person, I'm gonna do it. I would have done it even if we didn't have this other property that we just purchased here, but it just worked out that we just purchased this property. So it's like, let's kill two birds with one stone, right? It's gonna be a busy trip. I'm already feeling it. I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna check into the hotel. Let's do it. All right, crew. So we made it to the hotel. I'm done. I'm in for the night. We got a long day ahead of us. Tomorrow, I'm gonna take you along every step of the way. So stay tuned. I hope you guys are just as amazed at this multi-million-dollar mansion that we just bought as we are. You're gonna see it very soon. Stay tuned. Catch you tomorrow. Good morning. We made it. Getting the day started. We got a lot of stuff planned today, but we're switching up the plans a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you why when we get outside. Just switching two things around here. So first, let's walk through and get some B-roll, and then we'll talk outside. It was storming on my flight in, and then it stopped when I got about 10 minutes from the hotel. So nonetheless, Atlanta's beautiful. It's about 60 degrees. As you guys know, we're based in Connecticut where it's about 20 degrees. So this is a nice little mix up. What we're gonna do now, we're actually gonna go straight over to the property, Fire Damage Mansion. Originally, I was gonna stop by our title company and surprise them with some food first. But basically what happened was I placed a catering order from Chick-fil-A for about 15 people that I was gonna drop off. And I learned that the title company we work with, everyone that we've worked with is actually the entire office. So they actually are a smaller office. There's only 3 of them in there, which there's nothing wrong with. Our team is even small. We do a lot with our team, so they do a lot with their team. But the catering order would have been way too much food. So I'm gonna stop by later on. I'm gonna stop by probably after going to the house first and take them some small stuff and probably just tell them, get lunch. We'll Zelle them to pay for it or something like that. But I'm just gonna do something smaller. So because of that, I decided to go in backwards order. We're gonna go to the house first, and then I'll go surprise them with something. So you're gonna be with me all day, and we're gonna get started here. Let's do it. We got the rental Genesis G70. I actually drive a GV70, so I wanted something similar to what I have. That way there's not much I have to think about in regards to just over processing while I'm here, just focus on business. Car, I like mine better, thankfully, but this one is great as well. But nonetheless, we got the rental, so we're gonna start driving. I get some B-roll. I'm gonna see you at the mansion. You gonna be there? Let's go. All right, we pulling in. See if I can show you guys some of the area here. Beautiful area, a lot of open space. I'm trying to figure out what these open spaces are. It almost looks like it might be for horses, equestrians, which we know from some people in the area that we've talked to about the property. Horses are a big thing around here. A lot of people have their own horses. I'm not too surprised to see the fences. I'm actually just surprised at how much land it really is. When you see a property in person, it really gives you a great appreciation of what the property has to offer. Everything we do and a lot of things I'm sure a lot of you guys do is virtual, so sometimes you can lose the appreciation for what the property has to offer in person. So anyway, I'm pulling up now and I think I might see my guy right here. I'll get with y'all in a second. Right. Do you want me to call you during that, or do you want me to just kind of I'm more so we're gonna pretty much. Okay. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, in the estate sale here, we'll help the lady that did the estate sale move all.
A little bit of charred in here too, it looks like. Got it. Everything's going well, guys. We're just moving. We're gonna go check out the guest house since we walked through the main house. Let's see what we got. So this is the guest house. Beautiful property. We bought ourselves a gym, to say the least. No fire damage over here, of course. So we're gonna walk over real quick. I'm gonna try to show you guys the backyard and the pool. As I'm walking through squishy mud, but the property is beautiful. This is more than 10. This is 10 excellent deals. This is realistically 20 wholesale deals or assignments built into one. So it took a lot of work, took a lot of negotiation, a lot of relationship building, and a lot of work that we've done on the back end to even be able to get in contact with leads like this. And we're honored to be able to call them our clients and lifelong friends. But guys, this is this is something else, man. This is something else. Lewis here, acquisitions with Fire Cash Buyers. Today I'm here in, is it Alpharetta or Alpharetta?
Alpharetta.
Alpharetta.
Technically, we're in Milton, Georgia.
We're in Milton. Okay, so today we're in Milton, Georgia, visiting one of my favorite clients.
And so we found Lewis and his team that were able to come in, assess the property, look at the property, and it was beneficial for all of us to be able to sell the property. He's been great to work with. Teammate that's local here. They've both been great to work with. The communication has been on point from the beginning to the end. Always asking if we have any questions, if they can help us in any way. He's here today helping. He wanted to put his hands in the fire, no point intended, right, to help us get things done. So the team has been awesome. The communication has been on point, and everything has been smooth sailing. So I appreciate you, Lewis, and the team for doing an excellent job.
So Mike's not even on right now. That's how much I'm rushing. A successful morning at the property, Fire Damage Mansion. You guys just got done watching, hopefully a lot of footage. I haven't even eaten yet. It's 2:30, haven't eaten, barely had anything to drink. Just got a matcha from Starbucks. I'm gonna be drinking this, but now I'm at our title company that we've been doing work with for 3 years, virtually, never met them in person. So I picked them up a Jimmy John's gift card. They said they like to eat Jimmy John's for lunch, and a Starbucks gift card. So I'm gonna run in, prize them quick, and then we're gonna keep it going because I gotta try to go meet someone special by the name of Abraham Gray, who was our lender. If you don't know Abraham Gray, stop this video and go look up his channel right now. He's a big dog out there. He's a top dog. I'll take the camera in there because I know he gets the whole media game. I'm not gonna take the camera in here because title companies, they're dealing with a lot of sensitive information. To be in and out and be quick, because I'm trying to be in and out in less than 6 minutes. Here is where I'm at. I'm at the title company. They actually go by the name of Wasden Title. They do great work for us. So I'm gonna go in. They have no idea that I flew in from Connecticut. They didn't get the Chick-fil-A that I wanted to get them, but we got the gift cards in hand. After I leave here, I'm gonna hop back on the cam, and hopefully by then I'm at Abraham's office. We still have a few more spots to go to today. And I'm going back to the property to continue to help them move because they had a lot of stuff. Thank you for joining me on this day. I'm so happy to not be doing this alone. You guys are with me, so let's do it.
Yeah, so this is our break room and stuff, and then another office. Meetings, and we do a lot of comping and just talk about strategy and different things here.
The candy you said you take from other offices.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious.
It's only 16. So this
A lot of artwork.
Wow. So you ever see? I'm always here.
Wow. Or wait, are these all? What are these? Is this
These are all business
all of this?
Yeah. Some of them I've sold, but they're all business I have owned or do own now. And upstairs there's 8 offices. And my social media room's upstairs.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
We ever shoot cameras and I'll show them kind of where we film stuff.
Yeah. We have a video going on today.
All right, guys. Wow. Successful day so far. Whew. Dropped everything off at title. Just met the one and only Abraham. You may see some footage of that. Am I about to scrape the car? I'm not gonna lie, I had the camera on, had the mic on, so you may hear some conversation, but I didn't want to have the camera like in his face. Super gracious to be able to even give us the office tour quick. Shout out to Nitin as well, his right hand man. Super nice people, awesome people. They really came through clutch for us on this deal that we're working on. It's so cool to meet people. Like, you see these guys online on YouTube, and it kind of creates this like supernatural aura about them. And honestly, you feel it in person too. I was a little nervous, but really humble, cool guys. And Abraham is a serial entrepreneur. If you watch some of his YouTube videos, you'll see how many businesses he has. I walked into his office and he has like all these artwork on the wall. Each piece of artwork is a business that he owns, and it had to be over 25, 30 pieces of artwork in there. So he's a serial entrepreneur. That's just mega inspiring. He had his son in the office with him. His son seems to be doing some work with him as well, which is super cool because he seems like a young kid. So by the time he's, my age and Abraham's age, he'll be light years ahead. So wow, what an experience. So right now I'm going to tour some office space and then back to the mansion to help move some final items so that they're pretty much all squared away and done, and then the property's ours. And I don't know if I got it on camera or not. They lend out a ton of money. He was telling us that the property that we got, our deal is the best property, one of the best properties they've ever lent out on. It's kind of crazy to hear that said out loud. Just shows you that we're doing something right. Even though we know we're doing something right, it's always cool to get confirmation from the big dogs. It's kind of like that transition of like, we're turning into the big dogs when you get confirmation like that. So we have a really special property on our hands. He told us to let him know how much we make on it, and we definitely will, that's a promise. Right now I'm going to tour some office space. I'll bring you guys in with me there. So I'll see y'all in a bit.
This is Electra. This is actually one of our largest ones. So,
Got it.
and then we have this cafe, a downstairs cafe. More co-working. We have 2 breakout rooms here for phones or private meetings and things like that down in the rooms. And they can be, tables can move any way you want, and AV and catering and all that.
Okay. Wanted to check it out. We work with the same company back home. Currently have an office in their labs. It's called Serendipity Labs. So they have a space here in Atlanta. And if we build a local presence out here, we want them to have the same quality that we have back in Connecticut. So I just checked out the Serendipity Labs. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't as impressed as the Serendipity Labs we had back home. It's fine. It's funny because if you go look on the website and look at the video they have, the video makes it look like it's even nicer than the Serendipity Labs we're currently in Connecticut. I wasn't really as inspired checking it out in person. That's good to know. But nonetheless, got a lot of stuff done today. I am tired. But now what I'm about to do, start driving back to the mansion, the fire damage mansion. I'm gonna help them load up for about an hour, try to see if they can get everything. So this is the last trip they have to make, and then I'm done for the day. Are you serious?
The day of the fire. They're like, do you have Zelle? And dropped us.
That does not.
Another pull back here. This is a bonus room. This is a great space.
It's huge. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the hardest part to tear down. My daughter had a little frozen Rapunzel murals
my
in here.
gosh.
She had built-in beds in here. That's why it's all like this.
Oh my gosh.
Easier if it's like, oh, we've always wanted to go buy property out north and.
Sure, you just saw some of that walkthrough. This is a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. We just remain like thankful, give glory where it's due, because you guys got to see me visit two amazing, amazing properties. This is another property worth over $1 million after it's all said and done, after it's fixed up. The damage of the home is actually, it's gonna go down the studs. You know, considering some of the other types of properties we do, is actually not the worst. So this is another gem of a property. So wow, what a successful trip. I'm glad you guys were able to be with me. And now we're gonna drive to the airport. Got to get gas in the rental, that boy off. And we're gonna get in the airport and get ready for this flight. Hopefully safe back home. Let's get out of here, man. If you guys are looking to dispo any deals, please reach out to us. Like, we want this lifestyle for as many people as possible. We can all, you know, make money together. We can change sellers' lives together. And this is really an enjoyable business and process. The possibilities are unlimited in what you can do. So let's get to the airport. Let's get to the airport. Just wanted to report back real quick. We made it home, man. Safely and sound. Successful trip. I know I skipped certain portions of the trip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to the director of the mansion, whose partner we bought. You guys will see some footage here from the review. He gave a beautiful review. So shout out to him. Shout out to Abraham for coming through super, super clutch and helping us purchase that. Purchase that property, giving me an office tour. It was a quick, they have a great crew over there of real humble guys, nice guys, intelligent guys. They're doing some inspiring things over there. So shout out to Abraham. I'm definitely gonna be back in Atlanta. I'm gonna do a better job at vlogging next time, and I'm gonna attend one of their events. If you don't know, I think they hold events. Abraham's team holds events every like third Thursday of the month. So definitely gonna pop out there. Just shout out to my team. This was a beautiful process. I know you guys got to see me meet one of the sellers of a potential deal we're about to lock up. So appreciate her meeting me out there, and if we lock that up, I might be back out there. It was a beautiful property. So we back home safe and sound. Until part 2, catch you guys soon. Peace.